Welcome back to the D&D Talk Wrestling Podcast, episode 36.
Our Wrestlepalooza reactions episode. There wasn't that many. There's only 5 matches.
Yeah.
And then the Hall of Fame, which we talked about in the news. I don't want to say who. Somebody got the whole night right. I don't want to say who did, but we'll talk about it at the end, and I'm sure there'll be some kind of humble brag at the end. Are we going to go on how you have them written down or how it went that night?
We can go how I have it written down.
Okay. We can do that.
So, the first match I had written down was CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
I did like Becky's and Seth's entrance.
Oh, on the
Did you
pedestal?
see? There's a video from the crowd, her freaking. She must be afraid of heights. Because he's either like distracting her or calming her down. But she was like.
Yeah, Montez Ford's afraid of heights too.
Yeah, and he talks about it all the time. But he jumps 20 feet in the air. Yeah. Yeah, there's a video of her like freaking out. And he's either joking around with her or trying to get her to calm down. Like either way, he's distracting her. But that was a cool entrance.
I'm afraid of heights too. I'd be freaking out.
I'd be up there like, yo, this is cool as shit.
No, I'd be like laying down. Holding onto your leg.
She quivering. That was a cool match. We said about it in the rewind, but for AJ not having a match in 10 years, she looked like she hasn't skipped a beat.
Nah, she looked good. And a lot of the props, obviously, like we said, go to Becky because she's just, well, she's the number one wrestler, female wrestler.
Not according to PWI. I don't know if the women's one is not. No, they do that differently. I do like how Seth had her up in the air and was going to throw her on Punk, and then Punk moved and Seth's just like, what did I do?
Overall, that was a good match. Obviously,
it
was nice to see Punk and AJ get the win on that.
Dub.
A little bit of redemption for Punk with everything that's been going on with him and Seth.
And obviously, it doesn't stop the feud. Like that's still helping.
No, it's still the feud's still going on.
Yeah.
Obviously, Seth's got one up on him plenty of times. So, there's more. There's definitely a lot more in it for Punk to win.
Oh God, yeah.
For them to even be even at this particular point, but that was a really solid match. Either outcome, I think. No, I'm glad it went the way it did because Seth being the champion, Becky being the champion, they lose nothing by losing this match.
No, they don't.
All Punk gets.
We said about that. I think you said that last week too.
Yeah, Punk gets a win, little retribution. AJ gets a first win back. Punk gets a little momentum. I think it's great all around.
Does that obviously Crown Jewel's next, which is champion versus champion, but does that get him back into the title picture?
Oh God, yeah. I don't think he's ever fully out.
Does that put her in the title picture?
Intercontinental title picture?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She did sign a couple-year contract.
I mean, maybe.
That could be fun.
That could be fun.
She hasn't been around since the Divas title. Yeah, she needs something. Yeah.
And all these women, especially when Becky came back and now she won the Intercontinental title, all these like amazing women wrestlers never have been the second tier type champions.
Right, because they never had one.
They never had them. So now it's cool to see like AJ was a Divas champion and then be an Intercontinental champion too. So
I would like to see. I probably would. I don't even know what the one is doing. I'd like to see Lay Cole come back for the tag titles.
Lay Cool?
I don't know what Layla's doing though.
I don't know. We know what Michelle McCool's doing.
Apparently, there's nobody on their podcast this week. It's just him and Taker, her and Taker.
Really?
Yeah. There's no guest.
That's weird. I don't like podcasts like that.
When there's no guest, I don't like that.
Yeah, which we don't ever have guests, so we should.
We could get some.
Cool.
Meatball would come on.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, is that a guest or is that a punishment?
For who?
That's what I mean.
For him or for us?
For us.
That might be the funniest episode we ever do, though. Moving on to the second match that I have written down. John Cena in his farewell tour against the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Being introduced by Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
that was kind of interesting. That was a little shocking.
I would say that this might be my least favorite match of the entire card.
Definitely my least favorite match.
There's not even a lot to talk about with the match because it only lasted 8 minutes.
Is that how long it was?
Yeah.
It was a squash match, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, Cena had a little bit of offense in, but the whole thing was like...
He fed Brock two F5s?
2 FUs? 2 AAs? Whatever we're calling it.
Yeah, not
But, like,
F5.
even during the match, they were like, oh, Cena's only ever beaten him once. So I'm like, oh, well, Cena's not going over then. But just to have it as, like, I don't know. Because even they showed the kids in the crowd, and the kids are crying in the crowd.
Well, I mean, Cena took 5 F5s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even we'll talk about it later on, but even ESPN like didn't give it a good grade over the whole night overall.
No, I mean I did have Lesnar on it because I didn't see a world where Lesnar would come back to lose.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Cena only won once in his prime, so obviously he wasn't going to win tonight or last week. But I don't know.
That makes 2 in a row for me. I'm just throwing it out there again. So the next match I have written down is the Usos versus the Vision. The Bronze.
This was another match where I was
Braun
like,
Breaker and Bronson Reed.
because it was the second match of the night, and I was just like, I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, we had an injury.
We had an injury. I don't like LA Knight being the referee. That just made no sense. That just keeps him in the story.
Yeah, I know.
And that was dumb. But yeah, no, there was an injury. If you slowed it down a lot, you can see Jay hit himself in the head with the chair.
Bounced off Breaker's back.
It was like, I think the way, like, because when he swung his whole body too. Like, I think if he would have stood up and swung it wouldn't have.
Because his momentum took his head forward.
Yeah.
His head was really close too.
Because you just, out of nowhere, and it's gushing. Like, it had to be a deep cut. It was gushing.
It looked like he had stitches on Raw.
It's like all over him. It was all over LA Knight. And you see LA Knight just go up to Breaker and he's like, Spear him and get it done. We're like, you're not supposed to hear it, but you can.
Yeah. I think the match probably could have gone longer. But
the match was definitely supposed to go longer, but I think it ended the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, and the Vision getting a victory, going over the Usos too.
I couldn't believe that.
Me neither, but I mean, hey, that's Ring in a row.
I only say I think it was supposed to go that way just because the Jay LA Knight match on Raw, and then even how Jimmy was like, let's just not worry about LA Knight. Let's finish the bronze. I think they were still supposed. I think the Usos were supposed to lose. We didn't even talk about it. They came out to old school Uso.
That's
They did the Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary on SmackDown. Oh man, that hit me. That got me hard. Whoa, pause. Not like that. Pause.
Whoa.
That hit me. I was like, yeah, man, we're going there.
Whoa.
Oh,
here. You need these?
Just appreciate that.
All right, cool. Yeah. Just making sure. All right. So 3 for 3 so far. I'm just saying.
I think after the next match is when Stephanie got announced to a Hall of Fame.
The next match I have written down was Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer, which I will say was the best match of the night.
A lot of people are saying that match saved the night.
100%.
100%.
Those two are absolutely two
100%.
of the best women wrestlers in the entire... Hell, no, I take that back. Two of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm not even going to say women's wrestlers.
100%.
Overall best
100%. I am kind of shocked Asuka didn't come out somehow. But I mean, we see on Raw.
That would have pissed me off. Give them their moment. Let them.
We see on Raw how that whole correlates, but
Stephanie Vaquer ends up winning and becoming the new women's world champion.
I think that was going to happen at Clash of Paris, anyways.
So rightfully deserved.
I think she was going to beat Naomi at Clash of Paris and get the title.
To rewind, remember when Stephanie missed that episode of Raw, and then
showed up on NXT? Yeah.
Apparently, she was like really,
2
really
weeks
sick.
Ago?
Yeah,
because it was before Homecoming, so yeah, like 3 weeks ago.
There was an interview with Triple H, and he said that that's why the booking was a little weird, because she was just very, very sick. She couldn't wrestle.
When she was supposed to do the contract signing. Okay.
Yeah. So like she didn't no-show. They said she no-showed, but like
they couldn't say she's really sick.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you could.
But they could have said like her flight got canceled or something.
Even in like professional sports, like people are out because sick.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they could have. They literally could have said she was sick.
But so that
Oh my god. I'm so glad this doesn't count towards anything.
4 in a row. No, this is just building momentum, bro.
I had it at the beginning of the year, and you're having it now at the end of the year. Beginning of the year, you couldn't get shit right.
No. Now the momentum's rolling. I'm like the dude from X-Men.
Juggernaut?
Yeah, you can't stop me now. It's over.
So, like, a fat dude going downhill.
First of all, he's ripped.
I'm not saying him. I'm just saying a fat person in general going down a hill.
That's another analogy you could use, but I'm going to stick with the Juggernaut one. So the last match of the night was for the WWE
Oh, God.
Undisputed Championship.
It's not. I thought they're not calling it the Undisputed Championship
They're
anymore.
not calling it that anymore? I still call it that.
I think they took it off their actual website.
WWE World Champion?
I think that's what they call it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they took it off
Either
the
way,
website. But
Cody Rhodes' belt. Is that better?
Cody Rhodes is about. Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the Cody Rhodes World Title.
This match was not as long as I thought.
Oh no,
it was
he
gonna
is
be.
Undisputed Champion.
Yeah. Come on now.
No, they got rid of Universal. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this match should have been longer. Obviously,
It ended kind of abruptly. It felt
it
like.
kind of did, yeah. Kind of did. Cody did retain. He is still your undisputed world champion.
There's not. So this was the first, as we said, this is the first PLE on ESPN. ESPN gave this a C on its own.
5 times.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that right now.
I am.
Go. Just go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you have your go ahead.
I'm just. No, go ahead.
No,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying.
You can.
No,
go ahead.
that's
It's fine.
just 5 in a row. That's all it is.
ESPN gave the whole night a C. Their first show on WWE.
Yeah. I'd be pissed if I was WWE.
I feel, and I said it to you, I feel like because it was such an abrupt, not abrupt, that's not the word that I want. It was a quick pay-per-view to come out. I feel like ESPN had something to do with it a little bit, like the matches that they wanted. Because really, I feel like Stephanie was supposed to win at Clash in Paris, so that's not doing anything for that story.
Well, I mean, she couldn't wrestle at Clash in Paris.
Because of Naomi.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I think regardless, she was going to win the title.
Yes.
So you're not moving that story along.
No.
Cena, Lesnar, you're not doing anything with that story. They're not doing another Cena Lesnar match. I don't think. Do you think?
No, I don't think so.
So that doesn't do anything for Cena's story. Usos and the Bronze. It ended short, but I think the Bronze were still supposed to win it, but that's not... You did more for the LA Knight story for that than you did the Usos and the Bronze.
I agree.
What am I missing? Cody and... Oh, the tag match with Punk and AJ and Seth and Becky. Are you really helping the story with that at all anyway? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see for a little bit. Cody and Drew, you're not doing anything for that story now because, okay, cool, he beat Drew again. Drew's not, so that means, it doesn't mean he's not getting another title shot, but Cody's story is going with Seth now because they're facing each other. So after that, I think it's going to be Seth and Punk, but Cody's not going back to Drew after that.
No.
So you didn't advance any stories anywhere.
Maybe this is just kind of like a reset.
I feel like this is like one of the original Saudi Arabia shows where the Prince of Saudi Arabia was like, I want HBK, I want you to figure out how to get Kane and Undertaker versus HBK and Triple H. Get me, it was a different year, but get me Goldberg versus Undertaker. Because he picked the matches. He picked who he wanted to see there. I feel like that's kind of what ESPN did here. It was just an overall... It just felt like a random show. It didn't feel like a big PLE.
No. And the biggest match on the card was, like I said, the women's match, and probably followed by the tag match with Punk and AJ and Seth and Becky.
Yeah. To put the Cena Lesnar match, the 5th match on that show, like if we're ranking them 1 through 5, that was the least like whatever match is crazy, just because it's Lesnar and Cena.
Well, I think a squash match is...
Well, that too, yeah.
Between two huge stars.
Is
kind of like when Cena got squashed at Mania by Taker.
Oh, when it wasn't even really a match, when he was like in the crowd. Yeah, it's stupid.
I don't like it. I don't like when big stars gets...
They should have just waited it out, and they should have ESPN should have waited till the end of the year, and they were gonna. But all of a sudden they're like, no, we're I don't even know, because it was supposed to start in January, and then all of a sudden the one day they're just like, hey, we're going to ESPN now in September.
Well, I'm gonna give Triple H the benefit of the doubt on this one. Let's see where we go with these stories, because could end up fire, could end up not fire,
cold. So,
like
since we did all that,
like Elsa's butt.
Wow.
I don't know. She likes cold.
Oh, yeah, but why her butt?
I don't know. Did you ever hear like it's colder than a snowman's balls outside?
No, I've never heard that.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite thing to say when it's cold.
I've never heard you say it.
Yeah, you're right, but I say it a lot.
So we're gonna do a game. We're gonna do a guess that wrestler with Gemini, but we're gonna try to go against Gemini of a wrestler that I don't want to. That it has.
You don't want to offend a computer?
No, I don't want it to come through the screen and be like, I'm not a he, or I'm not a she. We're gonna do guess that wrestler. They thought of a famous professional wrestler, past or present. We can ask it yes or no questions, and we have up to 10 questions before we make our final guess. I always like doing, is this wrestler alive? Oh, no, should we do... No, male, female isn't a yes or no. Is this wrestler alive? What are you doing?
I'm just reading.
Oh.
What the hell you think I'm doing?
I don't know.
Alright, so do we start by asking a question?
We just ask a question to start it.
So what do we ask?
Does this wrestler have a title? Or is that not going to help narrow it down?
Man or woman first.
Okay. Is this a man? Yes, this wrestler I'm thinking of is a man. That's one question down. What's your next question? Have they had a world title?
I think are they alive would be the best way to go. Alive?
The wrestler I'm thinking of is still alive. Have they had a world title? Yes, this wrestler has held a recognized world championship. Oh, and then it says like the WWE, AEW, WCW. I thought it was going to say they held this one.
Are they active or retired?
Or are they still active? That's a very good question. No, this wrestler is not a current active on a weekly or full-time schedule, but they have made occasional appearances or wrestled matches in the last few years.
Wow, that's a very detailed response.
But I like how it went, like, and then this one says Google search, because they had to look it up on Google. So basically, I'm going to say retired.
On a weekly or full-time schedule, the has made it. Brock Lesnar.
Is it Brock Lesnar? That's a fantastic guess, but no, it is not Brock Lesnar. Lesnar fits the criteria. 5 down, 5 to go. Oh, that's a question. That was a question. Shit.
That is, yeah. No.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know why I thought. So you're definitely on the right track. Man, alive, world champion, semi-active. Ric Flair's not semi-active. Well, not in the ring.
I mean, does John Cena count? He's on a farewell tour.
Do you want me to try John Cena? Have they only worked for WWE?
I guess.
Have they only worked?
Because I have another guess.
For WWE. Google search. No, this wrestler has worked for other major wrestling companies besides WWE. They are former world champion and has competed on a big stage outside of WWE at some point in their career.
Bill Goldberg.
No.
What?
I kind of want to go Edge. No, Edge is active. Damn, who the hell? Shit. Are we gonna lose the Gemini?
We might lose to Gemini.
Goldberg fits the criteria. Man, alive, world champion, semi-active, worked outside of WWE, WCW. The wrestler I'm thinking of is a different person. That's 6 questions down. We have 4 questions left, yo.
We need to use guesses on our last 4 questions, bro.
Technically 3, because we have 3 questions, and then the guess is question 10 is the 4th question. Our final guess is the 4th question.
Yeah, but I wanted to get it before we even got to the bottom line.
Shit. All right. No more wrestler. We got to think of... Did it debut in the 90s? Is 90s too late?
Can you ask when they debuted?
It's got to be yes or no.
Oh, it has to be yes or no?
Yeah.
When they debuted, yes.
Did the debut? Oh, man, shit. All right. Active, semi-active, world champion. They're still a living male wrestler. They've worked outside of WWE/WCW.
Does Kenny Omega count?
Kenny Omega is technically active.
Is he though? So is Chris Jericho, right? Yeah.
There's rumors he might be coming back in the Rumble.
I
There's rumors he's
that.
done.
He better bring the list back. That's all I want. It's just the list. Who can it be? The only two.
Oh, man.
Oh, Sting.
Do you want to guess Sting or do you want to guess another? You want to ask another guess or no? Sting's not active right now. Sting's retired.
This is not an active person, though.
Yeah, but he's not even semi-active. That's another excellent attempt. No, it is not Sting.
He officially retired.
I thought so. You're getting warmer, though, it says.
In that semi-active, occasional.
Oh, the wrestler I'm thinking of
category.
is considered in the semi-active occasional appearance category. Shit. That should be a big hint.
That's been the hint for the last 8 questions.
Yeah, but I don't know when it says whereas the wrestler I'm thinking of is still considered to be in that semi-active occasional appearance category. Wait, what's the? Oh no, it can't be The Rock.
Why couldn't it be the
Because The Rock's, he hasn't worked for other companies besides. Wait, while Sting is the world champion, he hasn't. He's only worked for WWE.
The Rock?
Yeah,
You're right.
this person's worked for other. This person's worked outside of WWE. Shit, I want to do a whole episode just with this. Yeah. Fuck. I kind of want to do did they debut in the what year? What? I feel like if we asked if they debuted in like the early 2000s, it might help us. But I don't want to use like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to do like 90s maybe.
I guess you can give it a shot.
Did they debut? Wow. Did they debut in the 1990s? Yes, the wrestler I'm thinking of made their professional wrestling debut in the 90s. This eliminates many popular names who debuted in 2000 or later, like Cena, Orton, but still leaves a big few names. That's 8 questions on. You have 2 questions left. Time to make them count or go for the final guess. Shit! So they debuted in the 90s. They're semi-retired. They were world champion. They've worked for other companies besides WWE.
It's got to be somebody that's worked either started in WCW or WWE or WWF, right?
Mankind? Mick Foley?
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Shit. I always forget about
Even though I thought he was officially retired, though.
Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Technically, Mankind's officially retired. I think that's the part screwing us up.
Undertaker.
You want to try Undertaker?
Wait.
Oh,
He did work in other countries.
I know, Mean Mark Calloway.
And he was a world champion. Why do I want to say that it's something stupid?
It's gonna be somebody random. It's gonna be like
I'm gonna say JBL. He's been showing up at those like.
oh yeah, he's been showing up at those indie shows.
And he was a world champion.
You want to try JBL?
Did he work anywhere else?
No, not really. Not technically.
No, he had to have.
I've only ever remember him being in WWE.
Oh man, why is this so hard? JBL debut in the 90s though. What did I say before JBL?
Stone Cold. I said Mick Foley.
Stone Cold debut in the 90s.
I feel like his big debut was in the 90s.
Stunning Steve Austin. When was he?
This is tough, yo.
This is tough. Gemini's about to beat us, dude. Because Gemini could be picking from like anywhere. They could be picking from like a superstar to like Jimmy Wang Yang.
It's gonna be like some random. It's gonna be a wrestler we never even heard of.
If they're a world champion, we've had to have heard. Kane? No.
No, Kane's really never wrestled for another company. Ray semi? No, Ray's technically active. Yo, this is
hard.
tough. This is tough.
I don't even know. I really don't even know.
Oh man, I really want to say Mick Foley.
Mick Foley doesn't even wrestle now, though.
Yeah, but it's an occasional appearance. Semi-active occasional appearance.
Scott Steiner, are you out there? What?
No, it sounds like Jordan Grace now all of a sudden too.
I mean,
Do you want to try Mick Foley? Should I try Mick Foley or should I try Mankind?
that would be Mick Foley. Mankind doesn't.
Foley?
Yeah. I'm not confident about this one. If you're right, though, I'm gonna.
Shit. Your final answer below. That's your final answer before your last two questions. It's not Mick Foley. Mick Foley's a great guess and fits the most of the criteria. Yes, man. Yes, alive. Yes, world champion. Yes, debuted outside of WWE. Debuted in the 90s. No, he officially debuted in 83. Jesus. So we have. So we do have two questions left. That's your final answer before the last two questions. We need to make these questions and not. Fuck.
Did they work? Did they work in WCW?
Yes, the wrestler I'm thinking of definitely worked in WCW.
That narrows it down.
Man alive, world champion, semi-active, occasional appearance, debuted in the 90s, worked in WCW. We have one question left before final guess. Were they going to tag team? Were they going to tag team? Is that going to narrow a bunch of shit down?
That would actually, yeah. Because I got two people in my head right now.
I had one person in my head, but he didn't debut in the 90s. Yes, they were in a tag team at one point. This wrestler has been involved in several prominent tag teams and factions throughout their career. You have asked all 10 questions. It's your time for your final guess.
Shit, I have two in my
Here
head.
are the confirmed facts about the Misty wrestler. Male, active, yes, has held a major world title. Male, alive, yes, held a major world title. Semi-active, occasional appearance matches. Worked for WCW. Debuted in the 90s. Yes, was in a tag team at one point. Who is the wrestler?
And faction.
And it did say, it said tag team and faction. I was thinking Brett, but he didn't debut in the 90s.
I was thinking Kevin Nash.
I don't think he debuted in the 90s either.
Yeah, his debut was with Shawn Michaels.
Was that in the night? Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, his debut was like in WCW.
I was going to say, wasn't he like the Grand Wizard and shit?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't think. Oh, man.
Scott Steiner?
He didn't debut in the 90s. He's another 80s. This is tough.
This doesn't even help me at all. I want to know what the answer is now more than anything.
Well, we got to figure out a wrestler, and then it'll tell us who the answer is.
I'm sticking with my gut feeling on Nash.
I was going to say Booker T.
Oh.
He's a male. He's alive. See, but I don't know about semi-active, though.
I mean, he just fought Zilla.
Yeah, but he's a commentator, so to me that doesn't... Do you want to try... Who do you want to try, Nash?
I'm going to say let's go Booker T.
You want to go Booker T?
Yeah, but I thought Nash was my first guess, but...
If it's Kevin Nash, I'll lose my shit. Your final guess is Booker T. Let's check the criteria. Man, yes. Booker T. Hoffman Jr. Alive, yes. World champion, yes. Actively semi-active, retired from full-time competition. Worked for WCW, yes. Where do you see wrong at?
What's his debut decade? He debuted in 89.
He debuted in 89. Tag team, yes. You got it. The answer I was thinking of was Booker T. So why?
Because
he debuted in '89 on a small circuit, but became known in major promotions in '92, '93.
So you want to know what's creepy about this?
What?
Is because when we were just talking about the picks, I did the whole five-time.
Was it listening? This is what I like. You win. Congratulations. Now, can you dig that, sucker?
Oh, that was hard, dude. We got it, though.
Do you want to try another one? You have time to try another one?
We have time to try another one.
I got a wrestler in mind. You can ask 10 questions, yes or no. Ready for question 1.
Is it a male?
I don't want to ask the same 10 questions.
Well, we need to
No, this wrestler I'm thinking of is not a male.
Okay, so it's a female.
Should I put, so is it a female? It's the blow. Oh my God. I don't want to go are they alive? Are they a world champion?
You're acting like asking those questions made it easier.
It really didn't. The tag team, I don't know why I thought of Booker T. Yo. Pull that shit out of my ass.
You did. You gotta ask if it was a world champion.
Do world champion or do active first?
Oh, I would go active. I feel like yes is harder because there's a lot more women wrestlers right now.
That's a tricky one. They are not currently active on a full-time week-to-week roster like Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, but they are still alive and have made guest appearances in the last few years. I would classify them as retired part-time legend.
Trish Stratus.
That answers that because it told them they're alive. Trish Stratus?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Stratus?
Yeah.
If you get Trish Stratus in 2, that's your first guess. No, the rest I'm thinking of is not Trish Stratus. Trish is an excellent guess and fits the criteria. Female, alive, retired, part-time legend. Keep up that logic. God damn.
No. Yeah, Mickie James.
Nikki Bella?
She's not a legend, though.
She's in the Hall of Fame.
God, give it a shot.
Mickie James isn't... Mickie James, I think, is active in TNA. Wait, I think... Is Nikki technically active in WWE?
Now she is.
Have they won a world... Should we just bang out the world title?
Yeah.
Is the Divas title count as a world title?
It should.
What is going on? Have they won a world title? Yes, the wrestler has won a recognized world title like the WWF Women's Championship, Divas title, or a similar top women's title from a major promotion.
Why am I thinking Lita?
I mean, we could try. It's only been 4 questions. You want to do Lita?
Yeah.
It's funny because as soon as I say women, I always think Trish or Lita. That's a great guess. No, it's not Lita. Lita fits all the criteria so far. That's 5 down. You have 5 left. What's your next question? What's your next question? Yes, that's a very helpful question. The wrestler... Did it just ask? I'm so confused. That is not the great guess. No, it is not Lita. Lita fits all the criteria so far. Female, active, retired, part-time, legend, world champion. You are zeroing in on the correct era. Oh, we're on the correct era. That's 5 questions down. You have 5 questions left. What's your next question? Yes, that's a very helpful question. The wrestler has been recognized tag team champion, a women's tag title, or mixed gender tag title at some point in their career. When did we ask that?
We didn't ask it, but it asked it for us.
Yeah, but that took a question. That's 6 questions down. You have 4 questions left.
Oh, shit. So
the wrestler has held a recognized tag team championship. A women's title or a mixed intergender tag title? Why did it... Wait, I'm so confused.
Wait a minute.
We're in the era, though. We're in the era with Trish and Lita.
But where were those women's tag titles in that era?
That doesn't mean... they could have came back and won one, like Trish had.
That's Phoenix?
Are they married to another wrestler?
Oh, that's a good question.
Apparently, Gemini doesn't know. What? Oh. Google search. Yes, this wrestler is married to another professional wrestler.
It's Beth Phoenix. That's fine.
When did she win a tag title?
Mm.
How you spell Phoenix?
F-O...
P-H-E-N...
F-P-H-O-E.
I don't know. N-I-X.
Yeah.
That's your second guess. Yes, it's Beth Phoenix. You got it.
Yeah.
Who did she win? Oh, part of Divas of Doom with Natalya held the women's tag team championship with her husband's tag team. Tag team, yes, was part of the Divas of Doom with Natalya and held the women's tag team championship with her husband's tag team partner. What? You are a phenomenal guest that wrestler player. What game would you like to play next? Should we bang on another one? Do we have time to bang on another one? This is fun.
Kinda, yeah.
We can make this a whole podcast episode.
Yeah, we could.
All right. Same rules, 10 yes or no. What are we doing?
We gotta start with the male-female.
All right.
You have to.
Are they male? Is it the gobbledygooker? What if it's a non-gender?
Yes. Is male.
World champion? Alive?
Alive first.
How did we trick it last time? Did we put are they alive and then they said yes, they're alive, semi-active? They're still alive. Male, still alive. Retired?
Yeah.
Yes, this wrestler is still actively performing on a regular basis for a major wrestling company. He is not just making occasional special appearances.
So full-time wrestler.
Full-time male wrestler. World champion?
We'll go with world champion.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, I put are they a world champion? Fuck. That's going to mess it up. I should have put... Oh, this wrestler is currently one of the two recognized male world champions. It's either Cody or Seth. This wrestler is currently one of the two recognized male world champions in the WWE. This is a massive clue.
I'm gonna call it, put in Seth.
I was going to say Cody. Is it Seth Rollins? I messed up putting it in that way, but I'm kind of... Yes, you are correct. The wrestler I was thinking of is Seth freaking Rollins. Here's how he matches the clues. Male, yes. Alive, yes. Active, yes. World champion, yes. That was a fast game. You only needed 4 questions this time. Excellent deduction. Would you like to play one more round?
We are the best.
I'm so glad I put it in. Are they a world champion right now? Because I meant to put like...
Were they ever a world champion? Because that would have been longer.
That would have been a lot longer, yeah. Because that literally narrowed it. And then as soon as they put one of the two active and currently recognized in WWE, that took it down a lot. Because you could have had Hangman, you could have had Trick, Oba,
yeah,
whoever is in New Japan.
That's fun. We could do a whole podcast just with that.
Definitely doing a whole podcast.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Oh no, we already know what we're doing next week.
What?
Isn't next week starts October? Isn't next week the big idea that we had?
We do have an idea.
We're not gonna bring it up. We're not talking about it.
It's a sick idea though.
It's a sick idea.
Yeah.
That was a sick idea too. I like that. That was really cool. That was fun. That made it last, which usually doesn't happen around here.
No. We have a hard time making it last.
You got a lot. I mean, well, you got that all right. I don't know how you pulled out Beth. I didn't realize Beth was a tag team champion.
Listen, you got Booker T.
Yo, I pulled Booker T out of my ass because to me.
So I took that personal. I was like, oh damn, I gotta like. You pulled that like at the last second.
I get. Well, no, I guess he's not active. I guess me seeing him on TV every week makes me think active, even though it's just a commentator.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls, children of all ages.
children of all ages,
DDTW proudly brings to you.
it's Guess the Wrestler Champions of the World.
Of the world. I don't have anything after that part.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Like, subscribe.
Ow! All right, we gotta go.
All right, bye.
Later, guys.
Welcome back to the D&D Talk Wrestling Podcast, episode 36.
Wrestlepalooza.
Welcome back to D&D... Fuck. Welcome back to the D&D Talk Wrestling Podcast, episode 36.
Wrestlepalooza. God damn it!